One second. I just needed something to do. So, how's it going? Um, obviously, you're on my blog. How's it going? Or some website of mine, or something. Basically, I am looking for somebody to date or something. I'm a single guy. I'm trying not to be alone. Trying to find somebody in my life, I guess, to carry on um, with my jobs and my duties, and making my discoveries with all the busy things that I have to do and build. Basically, I'm trying to find somebody to either date, so I need some sort of traffic or some sort of accumulation to make some sort of ground contact to these different amounts of people, I guess, to find a qubit or a particle or these groups to build things with, and or find an individual that would be alignment of electronic clusters, so it would be a supercluster of finding points to each other, sustaining these different types of electronic spins. In a classical case of electronic chemistry or electrochemistry, that's because we all have radiation, would make these different types of emissions of us finding these points. Hey, doggy, come on, come on. So besides that, I have a lot of great things that I want to do after accumulating revenue with my company and other things like that. Um, I do like to yeah, I like to wrestle. I like to play sports. I like to row. I like to I don't know. I like to explore, go in the woods, go mountain climbing, stuff like that. Fly helicopters. Cool things. My dog's pretty cool, right? Hey, what's up? He's a little scruffy right now. He needs a haircut. Anyways, but in the classical case of combining like terms, obviously we would indicate um, our central points from obviously having each other in our lives that way. We would sustain our own magnetic field with each other and our clusters of alignments that would make these different types of bonds, right? Obviously, as we are dating, I guess we like you know successfully you know uh, have like a crazy sex. You're sexy, I love you. We have like amazing sex. We can carry on. We can just get married, and then we can just have like an army of kids or like something. Or like just impregnate 12 ladies a year, every year. If our company is successful, and um, go on from there, and then we'll just have like 100 kids together, you know, or we could just save like um, we could freeze some of our sperm or something. Like I don't know, three times a month, or like once a month, different parts of the solar system corresponding to the galactic center would indicate a different magnitude wave. So we have to focus on the galactic center. It would indicate a different current phase, and that would be a thermal translation. So we would, besides the thermal translation, um, would have our own coordinates, and we would preserve those magnetic phases of its current rate, direct phases of magnitudes towards the galactic center in the Earth, um, and or spatter distance of the universe or planets, depending on its celestial indications. We drive on from there. So preserving phases would be just the frozen half, but one packet could supply 12 to 20 different kids after an accumulation of of preserving. So that would be the frozen half, and like so later on or whenever we can afford having these different sectors, and carry on from there. Maybe find Star Beauty, and then she could be um, our Miss Ladies, probably 12, 20. And we can just impregnate every month or something. And then we'll just carry on with our army, and we'll make them great. I guess whenever they become like one or two, obviously great indications of training them while they're young. And or three and from three, four, and five, make them athletic. 5 and 6, you start giving them mathematical knowledge. Obviously when they're young too, for, like when they're one, and like train them really nice, keep them athletic for the rest of their life. So mandatory things, education, training, can't really get lost into like these small economic things. Probably take them hunting and stuff. Make these like challenges for different environments for them to hunt in and stuff, and just explore. Different types of cool things that they can do, racing with stuff, bikes, motorbikes and stuff. They can make their own bikes. They can make their own jet skis. And they can race their jet skis. They race their bikes that they built probably whenever they're 6 or 7. And then we can start making them build houses like whenever they're in like 5th grade. Easy training for building. And starting cement whenever they're in like 4th grade. And then they can start going into the medical things that we train them for, like whenever they're in 7th and 8th grade. So they'll be pretty busy, probably be really professional. They'll be able to build their own houses when they're like teenagers and stuff like that. Well, although our house would be big, it would be something that we just accomplished together by making our army great, right? And sustaining our business, our company, staying athletically fit, training every day, which would be mandatory, just for us to just, be with each other, I guess. No, I'm joking, not really to be with each other. But I'm training. I've lost a little weight, I guess, some muscle mass. My legs were a little more defined in the summer. But the winter is too much snow to run. This is me without my haircut. Usually I wear a hat sometime. Got my scruff going. But it's a great indication of just getting to know somebody and not being distorted by the waves and the oscillations on the ground. Alright? I am a massless traveler. I travel at the speed of massless. That would be an indication of trying to excel out into our solar system. Carrying nothing that would interfere with all of the great and higher dimensions that are outside. You don't have to be really knowledgeable, understanding light and all of its rays and the full capacity of light if you made it out, because outside all you have is light from the center. And what's all around it would be the frequencies of harnessed hydrogen and their great capacities and rates. I think it's great. I think that's why they're all big, right? They're all defined points around the center at their distance. So that's why they're defined, and that's why we're going to be great. Okay? Date me if you want. We could start our lives and see how we could, how our relationship and everything would work out. But that's the dating phases. Obviously, if we're really into each other, then it would be great, and we can carry on from there and just live our success. And I don't know. It's make it great, or it would be our own journey of just living in our own lives, our company, right?